Good morning, everyone. We're going to do a quick review on how to read treble clef today. All right? So, when you're dealing with treble clef, there's two things that you keep in mind. If you keep those two things in mind, then you will be able to figure out any note in treble clef. First thing is the word face. Second thing is the phrase, every good boy deserves fudge. Okay? Keep those two things in mind. You'll have no issues with treble clef. The word face is what is spelled out in the spaces, always going from bottom to top. F, A, C, E. Okay? Now, for the lines is every good boy deserves fudge. Remember, we go from bottom to top. Every good boy deserves fudge. Okay? And it is the first letter of each word that tells us the name of the note. E, G, B, D, F. Now, check this out. There's a pattern. Some of you may already see what the pattern is if you're alternating between the lines and the spaces. But let's make it really obvious, okay? If I start on the first line, that's an E. First space is an F. Second line is a G. You seeing a pattern yet? Now, we only go up to G in the alphabet, then we start all over at A. What comes after A in the alphabet? C, D, E. Do you see how this goes? Now, what happens when we run out of lines or spaces? If we've got a note down here or up there, the pattern just keeps going. So, I know that the very next note that's going to be in the space above F is going to be a G. And if I add what we call a ledger line, which is a short line just above the staff, that one's going to be an A. And if I add another note above that one, it'll be a B. And if I add another note above that one, I need two ledger lines, and that'll be a C. Same thing happens when you're down here. What comes before E? Now, if I'm having a C, because I want one more, I have to add in a ledger line. And then below that ledger line is the B. And if I had two ledger lines, that would be an A. And it can keep going down and keep going up. There's treble clef.